Right, so Sweet Like Candy. Little bit of an explanation first of all before we start this video. Sweet Like Candy is a brand new store that we've just launched. It is urban based, sort of, what would you say?
Edgy streetwear.
Edgy streetwear.
It's kind of along the lines of like Thrasher, Vans.
Yeah. But before I start this video, I want to quickly mention my hair's on a Mazda. Don't watch that. Secondly, we are launching an influencer program. All of the information about that will be down below in the description. It is still a work in progress, but it will be coming out hopefully quite soon. But I want to make sure that we do it right and we don't rush it and we don't do anything wrong. So yeah, as I say, that will be launched probably by the end of November-ish. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, all the other information will be down in the description below. But in this video, we're going to explain what it takes to become a
Sweet Like Candy Clothing ambassador.
Yeah, I was going to say Urban Affinity.
Oh,
wow.
Damn.
Urban Affinity was our first clothing brand we started. Yeah, Sweet Like Candy Clothing. It's quite a tongue twister, mouthful. It's calm. But yeah, so we're just going to be talking about what we did differently in the Luxe video. We're going to change up a little bit in this video. We're not really going to mention about requirements for the pure fact that we have actually dropped that because we noticed a huge...
There is too much beef. So we didn't have an age limit. We had parents coming to us complaining, oh, I don't want my kid being an ambassador. So we put an age limit in place and then suddenly no one wanted to do it. And then suddenly everyone was kicking up a fuss. So we were like, oh, you know what? Like, there's less parents complaining than people on the Instagram, so we'll roll with that and like just hope.
If we start getting complaints again, hopefully with Sweet Like Candy Clothing, with it being a more
edgy,
it's a bit more of a grown-up brand in terms of the actual streetwear. Hopefully we won't have as many parents and Susans complaining.
Susan.
It's a bit mad. But yeah. So in terms of what it takes to become an ambassador, there is no requirement, no follower requirement. Did we set a follower requirement?
No.
No follower requirement, you'll be happy to know.
But don't be offended if you've got like 6 followers and we don't reply.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we are obviously going to prioritise the ones with the higher follower base.
But we will let everyone.
Exactly. Eventually we'll let everyone. But again, if you DM us once and we don't reply straight away, then just sort of DM us again and just say, hey guys, like,
but give it like
did you get my message?
Day, 2 days.
Yeah, please just don't spam. So, like, there was a girl yesterday on Luxe that like spammed us about 8 times.
Oh, in the same like half an hour as well.
It's crazy. Just bear with us, obviously, with it being a new brand, with us branching out from Luxe. So in terms of becoming an ambassador, I'm going to let Erin sort of go through the stage of how we do it. And yeah, go on.
So to become an ambassador, all you literally need to do...
That was a really ugly face I pulled, you know.
I didn't see.
Bro, you need to crop that out, that was mad.
I'm going to zoom right in.
No, you're not, you need to crop that out, that was mad.
Yeah, so literally to become an ambassador, all you need to do is literally just DM saying, hi, I want to be an ambassador. Simple. We will then reply with a paragraph explaining kind of like the details about it, but we will give you a personalised code which you will share, promote, and this will give you a percentage off. So at the moment it will be 20%, but we will move to 15 at some point. So you promote the code on your social media.
Let me just jump in. With the guys who already sign up now and have a 20% code, that will not change when we move down to 15%.
Yes, the people who support us now can
keep to 20%.
So I will find an example and put it on the screen of what consistent promoting looks like. So don't take a photo of the floor, don't take a photo of a black screen and put your code on it. That is not going to be successful.
I mean, you can if you want, but it's wasting your time.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, we give you a code to benefit you too. Like we help you, you help us. So it works 2 ways. Like, we're not going to be a brand who makes you buy something. Whereas if you do want to buy something and promote it, and that's absolutely fine as well, you can use your own code and it will count as a sale. As of sales, you need 3 sales to get the first reward. This will be a free item under £15. So this means you need to get 3 sales with your code. You can use your code 3 times if you'd like, or you can obviously wait for other people to use it. So at 8 sales, you'll get a free item under £20, and at 12 sales, you'll get a one-time use code for yourself to get 50% off whatever you want. So if you like the sound of that, just drop us a DM on Instagram. The @ will be floating about somewhere on the screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just, we'll obviously have some info on the Instagram and the highlights as well if you need any help. But yeah.
In terms of promoting, guys, I'm going to say this for your benefit. The more you promote, but don't make it look spammy, the more likely people are going to use your code. And I've said this in the Luxe Bae video. Remember, this is a massive key point. You're selling to people. I think a lot of people get this confused. When you're sort of being an ambassador for a company online, you're still selling to people. You're not selling to a robot, you're not selling to artificial intelligence, you're selling to people. So think about what you would want to see or think about what catches your eye when you're walking past a shop and you're window shopping. What catches your eye? What colours catch your eye? What certain clothes catch your eye? If you know your following as well, your followers well, you'll know as well kind of what your followers would like and what kind of things that they would buy, so push that a lot more. I'm gonna make a Google Drive within the next coming weeks with a load of marketing material, videos, photos and stuff that you guys can use to promote your codes as well. So it's not just going to be screenshotting the stuff off the site anymore. It's going to be some quite high quality marketing material that you guys can use to sell. What are you going to say?
I was going to say, this is the template it's not going to focus.
Let's find it focused enough. Just chilling.
Right, there we go. So this is the kind of grungy template we use for our stories. So I will put a template in the highlights on the Instagram under the ambassador highlight, so you can use that if you want. So yeah.
Remember, guys, yeah, we're not out here to just benefit ourselves. We're out here to benefit you as well. Like you guys as the customer are our first priority. So we're not one of these companies. We've seen a lot of companies, believe me, that have messaged us being like, oh, do you want to buy something? And you go on their website and it's a t-shirt for like £300.
It's like, oh, if you get like 80% off your first order.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then you can promote, but it's like,
yeah,
you get 80% off, it still costs you like 40 quid.
Yeah.
Like
So
we will never do that. That's out of order.
So in terms of like the pricing on Sweet Like Candy, we've done it so it's as affordable as we can make it. Obviously, we've still got to make a profit. And with the discounts as well, remember, we've obviously still got to make money out of it to pay for the site, to pay for suppliers, to pay for manufacturing. So it's a business at the end of the day, guys. You've got to remember that. So at the end of the day, the prices we've put are the most affordable we can put them at. We're not trying to bump you. We're not trying to rip you off.
Yeah, no. You will see a lot of pages like ours with mad prices. Like, you should not put that much profit on an item. It's just mad.
Yeah.
We want to build a base of like followers and like customers. We don't want to put people off as soon as they click the website and it's like £90 for like a belt.
Yeah, nice.
It's not.
Now, what are you, Louis Vuitton or something? It's crazy, man. Like, on a real level, we're doing this for you guys. Like
we didn't have to open the second store, but
no,
all of you were requesting edgier clothes, and obviously with Luxe being girly and pink, and like we thought we can't really intertwine it because you kind of have to keep something on like one specific level. So we thought, let's open a new store, and we've also had a few boys messaging saying, oh, I'll do some men's clothes. So men's and women's wear now.
So hopefully we've got both sides now. Hopefully we've got emo, gothy, streetwear, that kind of feel, and then we've also got Luxe as well.
And also as well, like, I know with the whole urban, edgy, like, atmosphere, we want to do some unisex clothes as well. So obviously if it says it's in women's wear but you like it, grab it. Honestly, like, a lot of our clothes are unisex.
Yeah, don't think...
We've categorised it by the sizing, so if it's women's sizing, it's in women's. But if you like it, just grab a size bigger.
I also really want to mention this. I'm going to mention this on the video. I should have mentioned this in the Luxe video as well. There's a size chart on the site for a reason, guys. Make sure when you're buying items, you are measuring correctly, because from where we get our from the suppliers we get our clothes from, sometimes they're in different countries, so sometimes the sizing's a bit off, sometimes it isn't exactly the same as it would be in England. So if you're a size 8 in England, you might be smaller or you might be bigger in our sizing, so just make sure you measure up right.
But the sizing on the size chart is the exact size of each, so small would be, then there's the sizes. So honestly, just measure. If you want a size bigger, if you want something baggy, then just straight up get a...
Like for example, this is from...
somewhere in Asia.
So yeah, this is from somewhere in Asia. In England, I am a small, medium at the biggest. If I want baggy, I'll go large. This is a 2 times extra large, and it's still just baggy around my arm. So just make sure you're measuring up correctly, guys. Anything else to add?
We will make a separate video to do with shipping policies and return policies and questions about that, but for the moment...
That'll probably be added into the Q&A, so just if you see a Q&A poll on our
we'll do multiple
Insta
ones of those, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but the shipping policy and the refund policies are at the bottom of both websites, which will be
linked down in the description below, as well as Luxe will also be linked down below. And as I say, I'm going to mention it one more time.
Speaking of Luxe,
gonna mention it one more time, the influencer program that we are releasing, all the information to that will be down in the description below as well. Yeah, so make sure you check that out, because that is going to be wicked, and I'm hoping it's going to benefit you guys a lot, as much as it sort of benefited us learning about sort of how to be an influencer.
But don't forget, it's not how to be an influencer.
It's what we'd look for in an influencer.
So you get like a business's view from it, and like what we don't want to see. Because at the end of the day, you can get all these influencer programs and they say the exact same thing, but
yeah, it says
you need to hear it from a business.
It literally says, "I'll change your account to business, edit your photos like this." Guys, it doesn't really matter.
Like
if you get the right engagement and you're building to the right size, then we're gonna accept you. But at the end of the day, that's for another video. That's in the program. So I hope you guys have had a good day. If you have, make sure you tell me down in the description below, in the comments down below even. And if you haven't had a good day, also tell me down in the comments below, because I'm interested. Tell me why, tell me what went wrong. But just remember that tomorrow's a new day, and don't dwindle on the past. Guys, I'll catch you in the next video.